Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. Sudden. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And this is quite a lot heavier. Especially when I went to oh, Jesus. Good evening, people. Right.
Oh, look at this.
It's a bit bright. It's light. It's dark. It's kind of. Don't worry, take no notice of that, Wally. Anyway, right, we've got Leffe Blanche, Leffe Triple Blonde, and Leffe Blonde. But with the Leffe Blonde, that is an imported one, as you can see there, coming in at 6.6% ABV. Obviously, that's a 330ml bottle. These are 250, which fit in them correctly. Obviously, I didn't have another little glass anyway, which it wouldn't have fit. So I thought the best thing there, because you haven't got a 2/3, is put it in there, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're just
a Einstein moment with that.
thinking about thinking. Some things are overrated. Get another drink in. Just a rubby plate.
Get another 3 in.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just because, right? The idea of this one. I'll do one.
Okay.
Can you do that or
yeah,
do the middle one?
I'll
I'll do that one after. Leffe Blanche, as you know, out on the Perfectdraft, as is Leffe Blonde. And it's the sort of situation where there's a lot of similarities, we think, with all these 3 beers, don't we?
Yeah.
So putting them together is your pour, people. Is your pour. Oh, there we go, look at that. Lovely, jubbly. A little bit left in that, okay, that's fair enough. If you give us the thing, I'll do that one if you want.
I was going to say, be very careful of that, it's bubbling up.
Yeah, that glass didn't even look clean and it came out. I thought, oh, never mind. It happens, doesn't it?
They've all been washed by my own fair hand.
Actually, I watched the left glass.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Wow. Do you hear that, people? That's amazing.
He hasn't got the experience that I have.
Well, you know what I say about women, and I'm not going to say it tonight because I can't be done getting in trouble. So, there you go. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not even going to say it.
For that.
But you are good at washing the pots.
That's all I'm going to beat my husband if he carries on in this line.
I'm just saying, you know.
Let's take a picture of these.
Right. A woman's place is laying on her back or in the kitchen. That's my philosophy. Any women watching this? I'm only joking, trust me. Right, you want to take a picture, please? I'll take a picture. You can be in if you like.
No,
you look radiant today, if I may say. Extra radiant. That's not right. That one's not straight. It's going to do me in here, people. If this is my last video I make on YouTube, right?
You'll know why. You will know why.
I love you all. Thanks for the support for these last 2 years, and it's been emotional. You know I love that shit. You look incredible. I'm not going to sing the rest. Right, so the idea that, or the concept of this is, we think they're all quite similar, don't we?
Possibly.
Obviously, we've done Leffe Blanche and Leffe Blonde before. I think off the keg at Perfectdraft. Move them out of the way if you want. It doesn't matter. Right. I suppose then again might get mixed up.
Yeah, that's better to keep them like this.
So what I'm saying?
I'm detecting a little bit of honey in the last one. The first 2 smell very similar.
Yeah, well remember that's a souped up version of that, isn't it?
Mm. That is starting to look like that could become dangerous. It's bubbling like a cauldron.
Stick your hand in it, make sure it's alright.
After you.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Why would I want to do that?
Do I look stupid? Do you really think I'm going to stick my hand in that?
It's a joke. Calm down, you see. You see these women, you see, they're better off in the kitchen.
So, we're going on these beers. Did you detect that kind of honey smell on the last one.
No, they're all quite similar. Oh, I tell you what, if I was going on anything there, I'd say that one smells like it's got more power than that one, which is, as we know, that's
It does.
Remember, that's 6.6, as I said, that's 8.5, and that is 5.7. So all quite different along the spectrum of volume.
No, they smell very similar to me.
Yeah, I think that smells like it's got more go. I say that's the imported Leffe Blonde, which we picked up in France.
No, that has definitely got something like
It's got-
honey.
yeah.
It's got a kind of nectar aroma to it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Well, it should have, shouldn't it? Because that's totally different to them. But the idea of this is we think that they taste quite similar. There's a lot of similarities.
Okay, so this going in this big bugger.
So yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of fun, people. Seriously, some big hitting beers, and let's be honest here. There's no.
That is lovely.
Yeah, there's no short straw here, is there? There's no.
Yeah.
Pick the shit one, because there isn't. Because all three of them are absolutely to die for. So I'll go follow you through on that. Oh, I do like a Leffe Blonde. It's like Hasselroder. It's one of them kegs that it's got its momentum and that, but it never gets the credit it deserves, and it is one cracker. The triple blonde is just a souped up. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Now, right. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay, there's a thing to this. I haven't even tasted that one. That one, after drinking that one,
Yeah.
it's got like a burning
It's got
sensation to it.
It just gives you
Yeah.
a kick in the back of the throat, doesn't it?
that you don't get normally when you do it on its own.
Yeah.
But following through on that one, what's rocket fuel? Well, it is 8.5%. And this is just a diamond, isn't it? Oh, it's much better.
It's creamy.
Oh,
It's a little bit creamy, a little bit mild. In any other circumstances, I would feel that this beer might, coming across these two, seem a little bit watery. It doesn't.
No.
It holds its own. It's got loads of flavour profile there. There's so much flavour going on.
Yeah, there is. That's holding its own all day long. Oh, Jesus, these are nothing like each other, are they? This is a total stupid video. It was my idea.
It's really creamy. It's really smooth.
Yeah.
That for me is just divine. I love that.
That is peeing them two in it. I'm not being funny. Again, it's just an opinion. As I say in all the videos, it's subjective. It's whatever you want to make of it. They're good in their own right, but that is really standing up. And that's not even a keg. We've still got 2 kegs, you see. Sold out now. I'm clever. Actually, I think I've got one.
Yeah, I think we've only got one left.
I drank. So you drank the other keg.
I love this stuff. It's lovely.
We've still got one left. I want to keep it, and I have to keep it till Leffe Spring comes back, which I
You
pray.
always say that I would go for the strongest option. In this case,
I'll go for the weakest.
I'm going to go for that
Yeah,
one.
I would
I
all-
love the
all-
smoothness of it.
all day long.
I like that little bit of what is it that much?
It's got much more. It's much more characteristic because of the Weizen beer thing, the element around it.
It's the style of it, the body of it. It feels just a little bit fuller in your mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Leffe Blonde's a classic, and
Yeah,
it
I love
always is,
this.
right? But I've got to be this 8.5 one. It's not hitting the notes here, is it? And I loved that when I did it on Sunday. I actually scored that higher than that on a review, obviously done separately, but it's like there's a burning thing there, isn't there?
It has that rocket fuel kind of quality to it.
Well, bloody horrible. Compared to them two, it's not the races. There's a reason they've not put that on Perfectdraft, you know. It'll probably come out next
There's
week.
almost a
like
kind
Dick.
of bitterness where you've got the smoothness of this one, you've got the taste profile of this one, and then this, because they've upped the alcohol, you're kind of losing all that taste and just getting that kick from the alcohol.
Yeah, do you know what? She's never normally right, but on
Is
this
that a good way to
occasion,
describe it? I'm trying to think of the best way to articulate it.
yeah, I'm not very articulate. I'm not George Michael. I'm not the brightest bean in the book. I don't claim to be. I didn't go to school very much, as you know. And I do find it really confusing, you know, when I don't know the words that can project what I'm thinking.
I can't always put the words to what I'm thinking, but in this case, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You're losing the taste profile because the alcohol is just banging you in the face.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I can actually go along with that. As I said just before, I do find it hard to describe sometimes. I mean, doing beer reviews on YouTube, if you'd have asked me even 3 years ago, I'd be like, don't be stupid. I do drunken reviews on Facebook and that's it, and that's how it was, wasn't it? But I really do enjoy this, but I do find it really hard sometimes to say the words, because I know what I'm tasting, but I can't express it, if that makes sense, because I don't have the vocabulary to express it.
You're doing really well.
That's what I mean, yeah. As I say, I didn't go to school very much after about 14 years old. I still come out with 6 O levels, which was really good.
He's totally fine. He's putting himself down where he doesn't need to.
No, but
you're
good.
Everyone knows what you mean.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that's what I mean. No, my friend was a software engineer, so obviously I didn't need to sit my exams and got 6 A levels. I only got 4 A's, but you know, it was good enough, wasn't it?
His results were definitely better than mine.
Oh yeah, but I didn't have to sit an exam for them, so that was cool. But no, yeah.
So I'm going to go on. We're going to get over this mush. This is, for me, absolutely wonderful. I love it. I love the smooth, creamy feel of it. It just kicks you in the teeth, doesn't it? I really love that.
Yeah, that's grown on me. I first reviewed it, and despite what everyone says,
okay, so
I didn't know it was coming out on Perfectdraft, did I?
These two, I'm finding taste profiles are quite similar.
Yeah, that's not the races.
That one, let's just count that one out. But this is more, it's more full on. It has more clarity.
It's more of a Belgian blonde, which it says on the thing, which it is. Which that's more of your Weizen side.
Yeah. Which means it's got a more creamy kind of style to it.
Yeah, they're not as close as what we thought last time. Doing them off the keg, they were much closer than the bottle, which is interesting as well. The 6.6 one is the one, you know, we all loved. And, you know,
that is lovely. That is really juicy. There is a lot of fruit in there.
Oh, yes.
I am not going to knock
it's
that
got
beer.
the banana.
That is
it's
absolutely
got the,
wonderful.
You know, it's got a lot going for it, isn't it? But like, we're going too far again. We're trying to do short videos. We're not working.
So there we are. We're going in.
Yeah.
Going on.
Right. That's
1,
the winner.
2, 3.
Yep, I will agreed. Sorry, Triple. I loved you, but it's gone.
I do like a strong beer, but in this case, not that one.
No. Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. I know we've gone on enough, and this video probably will make no sense to anyone bar ourselves, which it probably won't if we was to ever watch it back. But it's just a bit of fun. Yeah, let us know what you think. If you stuck out 12 and a half minutes of us, then well done. Right. But yeah, as I say, it's just an opinion. It's subjective. It's this and that, and it's whatever you want it to be. Right. Bonjour.